Miami's season-long 5-game homestand just moments away. Tonight, the Heat bring with them the NBA's longest current winning streak, a streak they hope to grow to an 11th consecutive game. Welcome inside the Heat's house, where the home team has won 9 in a row. And tonight, the second game this season against Golden State, the Heat a 14-point winner in Oakland in mid-January. And we hope you enjoy every bounce and basket of tonight's rematch on Sun Sports. Miami Heat a season-high 20 games, over 500, 40 wins, 20 losses. They're your 5 starters, Wade and Williams, Shaquille O'Neal, Haslam, and Posey. The Heat backcourt accounting for 64 points the other night, 61 points against the Wizards. Derek Fisher makes another start, his 16th of the year, in place of Baron Davis, who will come off the bench. But it's his backcourt partner, Jason Richardson, lighting it up, a career-high 24 points per game. Posey right now on Jason Richardson. Jay Rich having a career year in both scoring and triples. He's averaged 106 points per game during the win streak. And Wade comes up with a steal. Racing by Murphy. And finishing.
Wade.
Mike Dunleavy guarding Wade, trying to catch up with him. He gets inside, gets it right back. How did he do that?
It's amazing how many.
8 straight points for Miami after falling behind 3-zip. And another triple for Jason Richardson.
Okay, we had to get back to live action, but that's what happened.
I'll impress you most about Dwyane Wade's latest spectacular game, the 40 Wednesday against the Wizards.
Well, he stays out a couple of games, and instead of getting rusty, he gets better.
Wade dancing in the paint, setting up Shaq for the hammer dunk.
There's that decision. He takes the ball to the baseline, draws 2 defenders.
Jason Richardson flips it inside to Murphy and gets it back. Just over 5 minutes left, first quarter. Welcome back as Richardson is carrying the Warriors. The head coach at Stanford for 18 seasons, highly successful.
Around, but they haven't been very good since in the NBA.
Well, right now, the Warriors lead by 3. They force the Heat into a 4th turnover as Jason Richardson takes on the pack and connects. But a first quarter he's having 13 points for Richardson. Him off the bench while his ankle and conditioning come up to par.
One of the best guards in the NBA, had 26 points and 6 assists against the Heat in Oakland in that Heat victory.
Jason Richardson is having an unconscious first quarter. 16 points on 6 of 8 shooting. He has already tripled 4 times in the quarter. Warriors lead by 8 as Wade connects on the double pump. A pretty look at Coconut Grove, a very nice part of South Florida on this NBA Friday night in Miami. Good start for the visitors from Oakland. The Warriors lead the Heat by 8. And part of the Toyota trend for Miami, unfortunately for the Heat, it's become a characteristic, a slow first period start.
Well, that's all because of Jason Richardson. This guy shooting 40% from the three-point line coming in. And we told you, averaging almost 33 points a game the last 5 games. He makes a couple of threes, then he takes his man off the dribble, comes out and shoots another 3 on a step back. I would term him something like what you would call a power guard, Eric. That guy is very physical, very strong.
Antoine Walker comes baseline. Diago with a block shot. Walker hangs in. Wade tries to tip it. Wade puts it home.
All 4 blue shirts were in there trying to keep Zoe and Walker off the boards, and Wade snuck in and put it in.
Dwyane Wade with 12 points already. Here's Richardson stepping into a 3. 5th of the game for Jason Richardson. As quick as can be to 19 points, just a minute 30 into the second quarter.
As you mentioned, he's 5 for 5 from 3, and he's 0 for 5.
Wade with a slam dunk. Oh, that was lightning quick for Dwyane Wade. And Richardson with 19 points. Dwyane Wade with 14. It's the Warriors up 11 as Wade drives in. Got a 3-point chance. Dwyane Wade off the dribble. Nobody can stop him.
Dwyane Wade's got 3 reverse layups in this game. It's a good tool to use as you go baseline. Watch as he goes baseline. He's going to set up the defender who's trying to block the shot on this side. He goes on the reverse side, draws the foul. Good box out that time by Antoine Walker. It's going to lead to this at the other end. Alonzo Mourning setting a screen down on the baseline.
Lead for the Warriors. Almost 4 minutes gone by, second period. Wade drawing two defenders, finds O'Neal, gets it right back for the slam. How's that for superstar teamwork?
Ball goes through Shaq inside out. Watch as he throws it in. He beats his man. His man was overplaying him on the wing. Perfect read, perfect pass. And of course, Wade give him the ball under the basket there. You know he's going to throw it down.
Falling flat for the Warriors despite what looks
draft pick, as you mentioned, a very potent and high-scoring backcourt.
Warriors in a 2-3 zone most of the way here as Jason Richardson steps back, lets it fly over Shandon Anderson. He's in a zone. Even bad shots are dropping.
There you go.
At Atlanta.
Here's the isolation against Shandon Anderson. It's a tough shot. Shandon does a good job, and but Richardson gets the points.
He'd have already tried 3 different defenders on Jason Richardson. So far, nothing been able to cool down the Warriors guard. This year at 8.8. Wade for 3. Got it!
Yeah, baby.
That's his second game in a row with a triple. Now for Dwyane Wade, this is the 4th time this year he scored 23 points and a half. And guess what? He's now got 25 here in the first half. Dwyane Wade lifts everyone, whether it's his teammates, the fans here at the arena, us broadcasters sitting by and watching, and every fan that takes a look at Dwyane Wade each and every night. There he goes again.
On cue, baby. There you go, Eric. He heard you.
28 points for the incredible Dwyane Wade. Miami's now down by 2. The Heat have scored 10 straight points.
I think he was spurred on tonight by Jason Richardson's start, Eric. He saw how well this guy was playing. He didn't want to be outdone. A little competitiveness going on right now. They both have 28 right now. Yes. Wade, how many times is this guy going to dunk this season? Watch this again. He splits defenders like he normally does. Gets that ball low. Flies in, does his little tomahawk jam. Watch it again from the top. Yes, gets in there. Throw it down.
A great half turned in by both Jason Richardson and Dwyane Wade. Richardson going 6 of 6 from downtown. Wade a perfect 8 for 8 from the field in the second quarter. You don't see that often. 2 guys with 28 points in the same half. Wade and Richardson lighting up the American Airlines Arena.
Both guys were hot. Richardson made those threes, as you mentioned. Wade always has a plethora of moves, going to the basket, made a 3, made a jump shot, step back, goes to the rim, does reverses. We get everything out of Dwyane Wade. I think that, as Eric Spoelstra said, he's going to have to slow down Richardson and hope that no one slows down Wade.
Well, you wonder who's going to win this game, the team that plays the better offense or the team that steps up and plays the best second half defense.
Fine. And he's very difficult to get to with those long arms. Udonis.
Foyle is okay. He's on the Warriors bench feeling the after effects. Shaq has his scoring average up over 20 points a game and his rebounds better than 9 a game.
Well, he said he's getting ready for the playoffs. You got to.
Heater down by 4 points. Despite shooting 56% as a team. This is Richardson on the fade. Bounces in. What else would you expect for a guy that already has 6 triples and 32 points? 5 minutes into this third quarter. Jason Richardson turns the corner. What a play by Richardson. He drove by the basket, flipped it in.
Watch Richardson again. He's going to come off the screen, get some movement into the baseline, and then throw that ball up on the reverse. You got to really be able to hang in the air a long time to be able to do that.
Now for Jason Richardson, this is his 14th game this season over the 30-point mark. He's flirting with being the highest scoring Warrior ever in a game against Miami.
Al ataque el equipo de Miami. Wade por aquí la penetra, busca pase abajo a Shaquille, la siembra con las manos. Shaquille
Dunk a dunk in any language. Murphy's soft jumper brought down by Udonis Haslem, stolen back by Troy Murphy, and laid in by Jason Richardson plus the foul. Well, the feisty Warriors have gotten 36 from Jason Richardson, and they've opened their lead back to 4 with 5:24 left third quarter.
Yeah, the Heat got some momentum. Udonis was going out of bounds, so he tried to save it. But again, it's a difficult play when you save it under the opponent's team.
The Warriors just 11 of 23 at the foul line, but they do own a 5-point lead. Here's Wade hooking it up for O'Neal to smash it down. And Shaquille O'Neal has now come up with 6 dunks in 7 field goals from three-point land. Wade drives in, coughs it up, another turnover leads to a Richardson breakout. Oh, and a razzle-dazzle maneuver for the slam dunk.
Well, you said he won 2 slam dunk contests. That time you saw why.
Jason Richardson had 16 in the first quarter, 28 by halftime. He's had 6 triples and this dazzling, high-flying 360 dunk.
What a physical specimen. I mean, he's in the 4th quarter. They're on the road. He should be a little tired by now. Not that man. Saves his best for the 4th quarter.
Down by 8. And as Wade is gone, so too have the Heat. Richardson on the alley-oop from Baron Davis. He's taken the game over. He has 40 points.
Jason Williams is playing on the outside of Richardson. Good recognition by Golden State. Watch it again. Baron Davis, 2nd in the NBA in assists to Steve Nash. Easy play for those 2 guys. And that 14-point deficit was shot up in a hurry. Didn't I mean, a little less than 5 minutes ago, it was 3 points.
Miami down 12, 6.5 minutes to go. Derek Anderson trying to defend Richardson, and nobody has been able to. He has tied his season high now. Miami's down by 14 with just under 6 minutes to go.
Shaq might have gotten away with a foul right there.
Wade got fouled and got the bucket. First basket, second half for Dwyane Wade. So Dwyane will take 34 points to the free throw line. The Heat are still down by 12. In the ear of assistant coach Ron Rothstein as Dwyane Wade finishes up the 3-point play. Error right now for Miami. Under 3 minutes left, you're down 10. Wade drives in. Got it! Plus the foul! Boy, with Dwyane Wade, you always have a chance.
How did he do that? He was on the right side of the court. Looked like he had no angle on a reverse layup. But somehow he snuck it in on the reverse side with the left hand. Watch this again. Good angle right here. Come in, draw the contact. He's behind the backboard. But what we always point out, he keeps his eye on the rim, watching the ball go through the net.
38 points, make it 39 for Dwyane Wade. Well, the Warriors riding Jason Richardson in a spirited defensive effort have really taken over this second half as Richardson gets his career high after all. 44 for Jason Richardson. Wade comes back with a triple. So Wade has back-to-back games of over 40 points. That's the first time it's ever happened in 18 years of Heat basketball. Wade had 40 Wednesday night against the Wizards. He has 42 in this game. 2-3 loss at home for Miami against a sub-500 team all season. So Miami learns a very valuable lesson tonight. They lose to the upstart Warriors 111 to 106. Baron Davis tonight, 13 points, 6 assists. He helped engineer the win and set up Jason Richardson for many of his 44 points. Jason